What's going on, guys? My name is Diego. I'm going to walk you through basically the next steps by the time that you're getting this video. Now, when you're getting this video, you should already be licensed, okay? You should already have memorized the scripts, or at least you're very close to being on the way. You have access to the scripts, you have access to the rebuttals. You're basically getting ready, and I want this video to be a what to look forward to for your release presentation, how you can go and really kill it, so that way you do a really good job and be ready to get paid as soon as possible, because that's what the release presentation is for, is basically a roadblock, so that way we can, as managers, people who have been doing this a lot longer, can make sure that we know you guys got the word tracks down. It's basically green light to buying leads and knowing that you guys are going to do good and make money for yourselves, okay? And so at this point, we give you guys a new agent packet. You should have gone through with it. And if you want to look at the roadmap, which is how we keep everybody, knowing where we're at, you're basically getting to this number, step 7 of the release presentation. What you guys can expect is your manager is going to be filling out this form right here, okay? It's going to be something you guys can find access to kind of see what we're going to be grading on. It's basically the entire presentation, the timeline of the appointment. And so maybe I'll blop this in here right next to me, because during this presentation, you're basically going through the entire timeline of the presentation. So what you should look forward to is exactly this. You're going to have a time dedicated to you and your manager that you set up. And now what you need to do is you're going to pretend like your manager is completely a lead, and you're going to open from an intro all the way to a close. I'm not going to show you that, but I want you to know what to be prepared for. It's going to be a whole hour. You need to be ready to quote to them. You need to be ready to know how to get the underwriting. So if they say that they have diabetes, because what you're going to do is, ideally, the best presentations come when you're as close as when you practice, as close to as we perform, right? And so what you want to do is you want to have a lead card, and your manager's going to pretend not to be them, but to pretend to be that lead. So they might be 50, 70, 30. They're going to be a specific scenario based on the lead. You and them will be on the same page. You might not know their health, but you also want to be ready to quote multiple different health scenarios. And now at the first release presentation, you may only have a few carriers. So just make sure you're logged in and be able to quote them, be able to know how to get the health underwritten, so we know what product through those carriers are going to be the right fit, and know the process that you're basically about to get through. And so that's basically what I want you to understand, is what's going to be expected. And so once you show up for that hour, is you're going to just straight, probably talk for the first 5 minutes to recap what the game plan is. But this is what this video is hopefully for, is at the beginning, you're going to start with saying, awesome, Tyler, are you ready? Perfect. Hey, this is Diego. I'm giving you a quick call. It was about a request. You're going to do the intro, and now you're going to go, like I said, go through the entire process of the appointment, okay? And we're going to be grading you, so we can hopefully get you guys to be successful enough to give a green light. That means go buy some leads and start making money today. That does not mean you can't start warm market selling. It's just one of the ways that we want to make sure and assure that when you guys start buying leads, you guys are going to do really well. So I hope this video has helped, and make sure that you guys are going to, get to that appointment, get to step number 7, and literally the manager's going to have no problem greenlighting it, because they see how prepared you are to quote them, how prepared you are with all the rebuttals, how you've memorized the script. You are prepared to go and do the job. And so that's what we want to do with that release presentation, so then you can get to the next step, which is then buying leads and being on a routine, so you guys can be getting paid all the time. So I'll see you guys on the other side. If you need anything, hit me up.